Hello fellow Hallyu lovers, we are all multi-stands here. So starting out with this video, we would love to speak more about other artists and will need your support. Comment down below which other K artists would you like us to swoon over next. Enjoy the video.
안녕하세요 여러분. My name is Priyanka and we are back again with an exciting topic today. And that is all about K-pop and what goes inside K-pop. So are you guys excited?
Yeah, of course. So starting with K-pop, what we see, are the videos, the music videos that come to us. But what goes behind the scene is so different. Like these K-pop stars are subjected to such long working hours where they do not have this is what we've heard of for so long, that they do not have a personal life.
Right.
Yeah, and they are subjected to long working hours where it's from right from getting up to getting back to bed in the night, they are thinking about is their debut. They are so dedicated towards
and even
it.
if the debut is done, it's about the next album.
They are continuously going. There is no time off. You cannot miss out on anything.
Definitely.
It's this is such a long process. They give up on so many things, like going to school and all of that, studies and all of that, just so that just for one dream that they have, that is to become a star, to become an idol, or whatever. So they are being taught to learn how to dance, to singing, to
So many things.
All kinds of
languages, everything.
all basically.
So many.
Yeah.
And then some of these stars do double things. They are going to school and at the same time they are returning and then they're getting back to practice.
Yeah.
And then going home and doing the homework and then
resuming all it. We know there have been so many mentions, so many K-pop stars have previously mentioned how these are the things that somehow got them where they are now, but at the same time these are also the things that they've missed out on. Yeah, especially with Dino, he's the mark of 17 and yet he's always missed out on, he always mentions that he somehow missed out on going to school, going to picnics with his fellow students and stuff.
Even the ITZY man, she's very young. But
all these, and now with Enhypen, with the other groups also, such young K-pop stars are in the process of debuting. They are missing out their on the normal life just to achieve their big dream of debuting as a K-pop star.
Having to practice for 12 hours more
than that, probably.
Having to spend the majority of your day in a dance practice room and all of that. It's just,
and then at the same time,
so much pressure.
Oh my
Managing your diet.
And then each and every calorie of theirs is looked upon, taking care of, this is what you're eating, this is what you're supposed to do. I'm sure everybody knows that the K-pop diet and the these
so
going to be so strict.
So severe, some of the diets that we've seen. For example, IU's diet.
Oh yes.
That was very severe, but hats off to her to actually
go
through it.
And manage life that way, not even dieting, for some people who are foreigners who come as K-pop idols, learning the language, learning multiple languages while dancing, while going to school, while doing so many other things. I feel for them to achieve a normal dream like we would is very difficult because the kind of place they're going is so extraordinary. So I guess while we would prefer they live an easier life, it's just not plausible because you have to reach those standards. It's
this is what they they want to do. This is what they chose. They know about it.
And imagine being a 13-year-old traveling all the way from your country to another one, learn the new language, studying a new language,
being in a new
practicing so much. It's just, I remember myself when I was 14, I didn't know that.
I didn't thinking about it.
Like you mentioned, people like Bangchan, who came into a new country on his own, and he's lived, and now he's become this big guy, who leads his own group. And he's still so amazing at it.
Yeah, he is.
And then there are so many other K-pop idols who come from all parts of the world, and then now they are united in under K-pop, learning new languages and debuting as a group. And now they're just succeeding, but that at the same time they're also
Missing out.
missing out on
Yeah.
the regular
Regular
life, as they
life.
would say. Like, because K-pop comes with a lot of media attention.
Yeah. So
So
like I was watching that Blackpink documentary.
Yeah.
So when Lisa was speaking about her, training days,
training
and then she
days.
was saying how she was not allowed to speak in English with anyone so that she could learn
Korean
fast.
faster.
I mean,
That's
it
like,
is.
imagine like
Yeah.
if you want to speak to someone, but then you are also learning a new language. It's so much pressure on you, right? Like you can't
Definitely.
speak to anyone. You're been
You
forbidden
need
to-
someone.
Yeah. It's hard, but it also actually helped her out into
Yes.
Yeah.
learning, perfecting a language. Now she's like a
Multilingual,
language. Yeah, she can speak so many languages, Japanese, Chinese, and that's just commendable.
Yeah, and this has only allowed them to grow and sort of course it's restricted,
Yes.
and it
Yeah.
has put barriers around
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that has what has allowed them to grow as well.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, some things like the dating ban.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes it does strike me as a little weird that these guys although they do want these artists to succeed, they at the same time they also want them to keep it very low life,
Yes.
and before
Yeah.
debuting and before getting into the entire thing. Even after debuting, they are somehow held back from
Yeah.
The
thing.
irony, they write love songs and they can't
actually
actually
exactly.
fall in love.
Yeah.
I
Fall in
wonder.
Like
love.
Adam and Sugar have talked about this,
Yes.
we're writing like love songs
Love
every day,
songs,
but we can't
they
even
can't
meet people.
experience the feeling.
But for them, there's no ban as such with Big Hit. They've never really
They have
banned
never
them from
really-
anything.
yeah.
But
No,
It's
Big Hit
completely
has
They
that.
don't have time for that.
no, they
Yeah.
themselves said that they don't
They
really
just
have time
don't.
to date anybody
Yeah.
else and such. They're very career focused.
Career focus.
And rightfully so, I mean.
I mean,
Yes.
But at the same time, I do feel like they, these guys, like no matter who it is, they should have, a sort of experience where they do,
Yeah.
have the opportunity to at least explore these things, because that's what, as a person eventually will help them grow as
Yes,
well.
yes.
What really happens here is because they are so famous right now, the only people that they could really, get close to are
Other celebrities.
Other celebrities.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't really confide in like a normal person. What if they breaches their,
Yeah.
that's the thing that they always worry
Kai
about.
and Jenny,
Yes.
they did get into a relationship, and like in the past also people have gotten into relationships with their own people of celebrities
Yeah.
and their own like Kpop
Exactly.
It
stars.
just didn't work.
Yeah,
I
because
just
of the
feel
work
that's a bit
schedule.
sad
Yeah.
for them if they
Yeah.
had like more freedom to go and do
Yes.
things.
Yeah.
But that is again.
But I
bit-
feel it's changing, now that they've been allowed on social media, like we are seeing such a large amount of people getting into social media and finally having their own personal accounts that they manage themselves
Yeah.
instead of
Yes,
getting
finally.
it managed by the company.
Yeah.
And even the dating Yuna and Ronwala thing, like
They
they
are
are
thing.
they
They
are
are the
slowly
first,
progressing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I think it told.
But again, they had to go through some high.
They had to
just
face the
to-
company.
Yeah.
yeah.
So not everybody is getting that,
Yes.
but they are. Like,
They will.
things
I
are
think it will
changing.
just take time.
It will
Yeah.
take some time. I think these dating bans are morely put up on female idols.
Female idols.
Basically.
I
That is
I
more
don't
than
know. I think
it's
it's
more like
I think I think
Yeah.
these companies have like similar I don't think they
Contract for
contracts for
everything.
each of them. I don't think they discriminate based on if it's a female idol or male idol. But at the same time, they just might have to be
it only
careful with
depends
somebody.
upon companies. I feel.
company. to
Yeah.
company,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, it's
company.
quite different actually. And I think with idols in general is because they're living such a different life. They're always on camera. They have nothing else.
Always.
They can't really experience things by themselves, So even with BTS, when they went for In the Soup and all that, they said, "Oh, I forgot I'm on camera. I need to act a
Yeah.
certain way."
That's
when
so
you hear those
sad.
things, I was like, "Okay, yeah, maybe I should be watching this. I want them to enjoy."
There was this line also I remember, and I guess RM said he had no clue what to do in his free time,
Yeah.
and that's so sad. Like,
Yeah.
how do you don't know what to do?
Yeah, exactly.
He's working so much that he has no clue कि free time में actually करते क्या है, and how
Yeah.
And they feel guilty for not
having the free time.
Like maybe I'm not
Yeah.
working hard enough, and maybe you don't deserve
Breaks my
it.
heart,
That's
actually.
so
Yes,
sad.
that's just.
But then again, I just feel when they're getting such vacation of free time, they should just be let be. It's okay if you don't get content and all.
It's
Because
okay.
then they also feel the certain pressure that they should be giving us content somehow.
Yeah.
They should be doing something. Like Jin said, for him the free time is just he just continuously
plays, yeah.
he just sleeps.
Yeah.
But now he probably might be feeling certain pressure, like, oh, he should do something more.
Something
So
probably.
the fans are not just watching him play video game all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
So that is just, I just feel that's a bit sad. They should just be
yeah.
let be, like they should have.
Yeah.
But Big Hit does assure
Give
that
them,
they get
yeah.
their
Free
you know,
time.
free time.
Yeah.
They do
That's
go
true.
out separately.
And at the same time, it is also like when they are getting their free time and they want to do something else, like go somewhere, they are probably restricted from that.
yeah.
You know, because like not through the company, but because of how famous they are.
Yeah.
Like if they go into a shopping mall or something, they'll just be hounded by people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I wonder, I hope there comes some solution to this where people let them be instead of hounding them and let them enjoy a private life.
But not
as well.
all people think like that. Like there are specific people who will
And
just
then
be like, they're having their time, let's just be them. Like they love them that much. But there are some people who show their love different way.
Yeah.
Even there are things such as fussing fans and all
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
I think we
They
need
are
like a
just like-
whole hour to
dedicated
discuss
hour
about
about
it.
them.
Them, they're just like, oh my god, that's just too much.
It's very scary.
I think it depends. If I'm going to a concert, I would go crazy.
Nuts.
But if if it were like if I'm meeting in them in their private private
Cafe or
atmosphere,
cafe.
Yeah, I would not
I would
disturb
probably
them.
not. I mean, I
Same.
would probably be scared to go anywhere.
Yeah.
It is
How do
there.
I-
I would just be like,
oh.
Yeah.
I'll probably just not approach them. I'll be too scared, and they'll see me, awkwardly standing
But
there.
what if we even did manage to approach them in jail because that's an important ejected.
I'll just stutter.
I couldn't. I can't. I will be like, I'm
Yeah.
so scared to even just go there.
See them from far away.
I will see them.
Be happy and just like move on.
I always have this question, like, what if we ever get the chance to even visit them on a fan meet? What would you even say to
I
them?
would.
Would I
would
would
forget
be
all
a
the
blubbering
Korean.
mess.
Yeah, I will be
Same.
just like, I love you. I love you. I love you. Done.
You spend such less time with them.
No,
Are
I
you
mean
sure?
like, no. But that's not what I can say. Yeah.
So I think right now we, now that everybody is, getting more and K-pop is getting more famous and these artists are getting, somehow more exposure.
Yeah.
In terms of, their fans all over the world. I think these things will also start to change. Right now we are in the process and, things will need to be, figured out. But in the end, I think there seems to be a bright future for them.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully
there
it
is
will
hope.
be it will be less stressful for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be more properly managed,
Definitely.
Yes.
Even though
Hopefully
it's
they won't have to spend 10 years and all
No.
waiting for their debut.
Yeah. It's
Some
just
of them
like-
did actually.
Yeah, many did actually.
and some of just did not.
had 4 months and then they
Yeah,
got
some
free.
just in 2-3 months they
Yeah.
become.
We
Yeah.
never know this glam industry, the entertainment industry is like
It's very unpredictable.
unpredictable.
Yeah.
You don't know anything.
Mhm.
Never know what might happen. You just need to look forward to, have the idea कि क्या होने वाला है, क्या नहीं. And I hope you guys like this video and are more excited to know what K-pop holds more to you guys for us. And yeah, we'll be back again next week. Until then, Jamshivan Kidare to say,
Annyeong.